Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers, bringing you guys our next matchup in the upgraded tournament. We are one step closer to the Ultimate Championship for this tournament. So, yeah, new matchup. Obviously, got to go over the results from last week. So, yeah, we'll get there. But, yeah, results were pretty close, as probably they should be at this point in the tournament, right? When we're down to the last few characters, it should be, you know, pretty even, at least in my opinion, no matter who the characters are. Should always be pretty close. This one was. So, we'll get to it in a second, but we all know the deal, right? Gotta put up the rules in case there's anybody new, so if you want to, feel free to read them. Alright, rule time. Again, if you want to read them and you are new and you want to participate first, yes, you can participate, totally fine. The only rule you really need to understand is you only get one vote per person. And the way to vote is down in the comments by typing the name of the character you're voting for. So say I vote for, or if you want to, yes, you can vote for both as well. Say I vote for both. That's all you need to know. So a little talky time. I'm not really sure what to talk about. Maybe anybody think we'll get like a Sakurai Presents this month? I'm not saying the character has to. Well, yeah, the character wouldn't have to release the same day that we get the Sakurai Presents, but anyone think we might get one this month? Or when do you think we might get one, right? Because, like, yeah, look, it's only been, like, 2 months since Min Min came out. So, if they want to go, like, if they're able to go at, like, a pretty even pace for releasing characters, well, then we'd have to be looking at some point by the end of September if we want to go, say, an even month for, like, releasing characters would be every 3 to 4 months, right? So the end of September, it would mark, well, the 3-month mark since Min Min release. So, gotta say, by the end of October, I'd say we'll get one character, and then the rest, you know, will come out probably next year to be safe. But I don't know. That's just kind of like my little thought. I do hope we get something sooner rather than later, right? But that's just me. Anyway, that's it for the rules. Let's get to the rest of the video. All right, time for the results. So the matchup from last week we have to go over was from Waluigi, who's taking on Rayman. I wonder who won. Yeah, we know who won. He's in the matchup today. So the results, again, pretty close. 6 votes. Yeah, 31 votes for Rayman, 25 for Waluigi. He's done. He's done. I know the feeling. I want to be done. Yeah, so Rayman moves on to today's matchup to take on King Boo. Yeah, let's, I mean, oh boy, where do we start? King Boo? Alright, so King Boo is, well, pretty known. I mean, both these characters, right? Both pretty well known. Would have a really fun sort of mechanic, maybe like summoning out, you know, little Boos, kind of taking, I mean, I always talk about that for moveset, right? You could summon out 1 or 2 Boos that could be kind of like floating projectiles. They act how they do in the Mario games, where they kind of like slowly chase you down. You know, King Boo is a big character, and by big I mean, you know, big, round. I'm not talking like, I know somebody would say, well, Mewtwo's a big character. Well, kind of, but I mean in terms, like, big character in terms of Bowser, Ridley, King K. Rool, you know, big character. Not just kind of like, without the tail, Mewtwo's not even right? That's kind of what makes Mewtwo a big sort of character. So the point again, King Boo could be a big character, because again, King Boo does take up quite a bit of space. But it would be a lightweight as well, so that'd be kind of a fun little way to kind of do that, right? So you hit hard, but you can't get hit hard. Glass cannon, so to speak. So King Boo, very fun. Again, he's always overlooked, at least in my eyes. Like, I don't know. He's got a lot to offer. He really does, right? Again, Mario series getting another rep. Nobody would be surprised if that happens, right? Nobody would be surprised. So, yeah, man, what else can I say? Like, I always try to think of something different, because, like, we always talk about the moveset. We always talk about either popularity, relevance, even though relevance really isn't a thing. But if you want to bring up relevance, I mean, he was just in Luigi's Mansion 3, right? And that was less than a year ago, technically, so it's not like nobody knows who he is and he hasn't been around. Well, he's been there. What kind of spirits could he bring with him, right? Because that's always the thing with the DLC fighters. What kind of spirits? Well, you got a bunch from Luigi's Mansion 3 that never got a spirit event. So you could bring in a bunch of stuff from that. Easy, right? King Boo is, I really truly like the character. I think have I told you guys this story? Like when I was, man, when was it? Maybe fifth grade? No, cause yeah, about fifth grade. I played Super Smash Brothers on the Nintendo 64 for the very first time. 12 characters. I was like, wow, that's actually pretty cool. I really loved the game. I mean, that's why I still play it today because of Smash 64. But I love the roster, and I always imagined, all right, what if I could make my own roster? Who would I put on it? King Boo was like my second choice of a character to put on my own roster. I was like, King Boo would be awesome. I don't know, I always had like a kind of a, not a weird fixation, but somewhat of a fixation with kind of like ghost characters. I don't know, like creepy sort of vibes, just a little bit. I kind of always liked that idea. So King Boo could do that. Again, he's known, he would be unique in terms of what he would bring with him. So like, yeah, why not, right? Why not? So I really I don't know what else to really say about him that we haven't covered in his matchups before. Like, can we talk about that for a second? What are we at? What are we at for final characters? Since I'm not really spoiling nothing, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're down to the, I was gonna say bottom. We're down to the last 6 characters in this tournament. Last 6 characters. So that's pretty cool. King Boo made it this far out of all these characters. And keep in mind, this is the upgraded tournament. These are characters that are assist trophies, spirits, Mii costumes, background characters, Pokemon, whatever it is. And King Boo happens to be in the last 6. All right, I maybe there is a little bit of demand. I mean, these videos don't really get views, but for the ones that they get, people at least do kind of vote for King Boo to a certain degree. So, I don't know, it's always cool to see, regardless, right? Especially if it's a character that you're kind of fond of. So it's like, yeah, cool. King Boo's getting a tiny bit of recognition. Always fun. But what about another character gets way more recognition than King Boo? I mean, it makes sense, right? Rayman. Ubisoft, right? Again, say what you want about the company. Put that aside. Is it fair, right? I brought this up a couple matches ago for Rayman. Is it fair to put, for like some of these people that really dislike Ubisoft, is it fair to put all this dislike on this company for, you know, what some people did and spread it across the entire landscape, right? Like, I'm going to take it out on Rayman. Why? What did Rayman do? Rayman had nothing to do with this. Rayman's just a video game character. We like it. Yeah, maybe you don't like the company. That's fine. If you don't want to like buy the game, don't want to support it, that's fine. But why should that kind of be? I mean, I get it. He's coming from Ubisoft, so it's like, all right, they should stay away. But at this point, remember, like everything's already been decided. We know we're getting at least one third-party character, because remember, back in March when this whole world thing happened, there was Sakurai did some sort of interview, or it was in an article where he kind of mentioned that he wanted to, he couldn't talk with some third-party developer or whatever it was to kind of like go over plans or kind of show what he had planned for the character due to, well, again, the world ending. But so we know we're getting one character. Why not Ubisoft? Hello. I'm going to read that in a sec. It's about Rocket League. I still get people to talk about Rocket League. Like, I haven't done Rocket League in how long? And still people find me for the Switch. Maybe I should have stuck with Rocket League, right? Anyway, Rayman, right? Ubisoft, again, it's a company that doesn't have any playable representation in Smash Bros. So, why can't a brand new company for Fighter Pass 2 get their very first character? I think there's a chance, right? I mean, look at Fighter Pass number 1. The one right before this. How many companies got their first rep? SNK with Terry Bogard. There's their first one, right? Because Joker, is he Sega? What is Persona? Who makes Persona? Who's behind it? Is that Platinum? No, it's not Platinum Games. No, I think isn't it Sega? I don't even know. But whatever. We already had Square Enix character on the roster already with Cloud. Then obviously Microsoft first ever. So again, maybe not every single character in Fighter Pass 2 is going to be from a brand new company from this point on after Min Min, because, well, we already have Min Min, and we know she's Nintendo. But maybe we do get 1 or 2 new companies represented with a playable character for the first time. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. Expand the horizon, because isn't that something Sakurai always said? First, characters need to be fun more than, recognizable, right? He wants to make different sort of playstyles. Rayman would be I guess he's not really an entirely new sort of playstyle. Like, he wouldn't, I don't think Rayman really has too much of a gimmick, right? I mean, yeah, he doesn't have limbs, so maybe, I don't know, is his gimmick that, he can reach really far for some attacks, so he just has really good range. Would that be a gimmick? I don't even know if that would be qualified to be a gimmick, but Rayman still has like an entire move set ready at the go, right? Rayman Origins, or is that Legends? One of those two games, everything in that game you can implement into a move set for Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's ready to go. Perfect. By the way, I still seen what one comment that was like, Rayman's in Brawlhalla, right? It was Brawlhalla, whatever. I'm pretty sure it was Brawlhalla. Rayman's in Brawlhalla, so he can't be in Smash Bros. Why? Is that in Rayman's contract? Is that it? If I'm in Brawlhalla, I can't be in Smash Bros. Excuse me? I mean, Ubisoft's been showing a lot more love to get their mascot into Smash Bros, right? It's a playable character, not just a spirit. They've been showing a lot of more love recently, and again, we know everything's already been decided. So, what does that say? If Ubisoft's trying to show more love to really get their character in, it's playable. Are they trying to just hype the fans up? Right? Because again, they're not confirming nor denying that their character is in Smash Bros. Playable-wise. They're just kind of like, yeah, we want to see our boy in Smash. We want to see him on that roster with Mario, with everybody else. We want to see that. So, are they trying to get people hyped up for a potential or inevitable reveal? I don't know. I mean, that'd be kind of smart, right? In a way, because even if you've signed an NDA, keep in mind you can lie. Yes, people get this confused all the time. You can lie under NDA. Totally fine. You just gotta be careful with how you word it, but you can mislead people with stuff. So let's just go to the voting. Oh boy. Ever since I did that Rayman potential video a few weeks ago, Rayman's kind of been on my mind a lot lately, and I really like his style and what he could do, but I think for me in this one, I'm gonna vote King Boo. I just wanted him for a very long time. Very long time. So he gets my vote. I don't think he's winning this one, but he gets my vote in this one. Let me know who you guys got down in the comments, which is fine. Rayman would make a phenomenal character. Fantastic. So, who you got? King Boo, Rayman, or both? That's it for this one. Sneak peek for Saturday, right? I mean, well, I don't even know. I don't even know if there can't really be nothing. Can't be nothing until next Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday is the next time we have a matchup. Because Saturday, we would only get the results of Bandana D and Jill Valentine. Since that's not a championship, I'm not going to set its own video. So next Tuesday, we'll have a new matchup. The winner of that will take on the winner of King Boo and Rayman. That's just where we are. Anyway, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.